We're about to do our marquee shot of the day. I am in Vertigo. I'm Kim Novak's character falling to my death. So, showtime. When we started this little project, we wanted to really test the tools as they sat early on in the process to make sure that we were going in the right direction and that we were solving the problems that a lot of producers and enterprise customers face when they're trying to make a video.
I came up with a concept in which I somehow bring you to your ruin in each of 3 consecutive scenes.
And I appreciate that, I think. So, anyway.
And we take advantage of some things we have around the office. We actually have these movie posters in the various rooms.
Oh, yeah. So we at the Prudent Startup, we took advantage of things we already had.
Things that my wife doesn't want hanging in our house.
Is that like
these are bachelor acquisitions of mine. Yeah.
Now, so that's.
Well, I haven't brought the wagon wheel conference table in yet. But.
Sweet, actually, that can go right here.
I came up with a concept, and in our environment, I was able to actually parse out the different scenes, and in the same place within each of those scenes, describe my concept of what I thought would happen without writing dialogue, just writing, I guess what you would call a 2-sentence treatment of each scene, and pass that on to you.
And I took that and broke it into like a writer, producer, director, whatever. I broke it into scenes that I thought would make sense. I added the dialogue that I thought would make sense. What do you think what do we still need to work
on? Besides your drawing skills,
my drawing skills rocked.
Some of the things we're interested in include getting a better sense of how long a particular scene is. Maybe some rehearsal tool, like I've got speaking parts that are sort of spread throughout the script, so when I want to look at my speaking part, I kind of, read something in one scene, and then there'll be a couple scenes where I don't have anything, so if there's a way to sort of filter within the environment to be like, all right, Seth wants to rehearse what are just Seth's speaking parts on screen, let's filter those out from everything else.
Since you were going to be in the ability to kind of review it before you showed up to set, to practice.
Yeah, you were harassing me to read it, and I think it's it had the video directions, some lines that you're speaking, some lines I'm speaking, and it was a good perspective on the whole, but it'd be nice to to laser beam in on particular elements within the whole.
All right. Our next commercial, it's probably again him abusing me in some fashion. We'll see how we improve. All right.
It's a vision.